hope this one turns out pretty darn good, huh? Hit it. This is for all lonely people. Think your life is passing them by. So I'll admit it, I'm lonely.
My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe.
Sometimes you fall down because there's something down there that you're supposed to find. There's a lot of us out there right now that are lonely. I can't be the happy wife all the time. I'm so lonely, so lonely. Don't worry, this isn't gonna be a crying video or a whining video. Strong women never give up. You might need a coffee, a cry, a day in bed, but we always come back stronger. I'm just a lonely boy, lonely and blue. I'm alone, with nothing to do. I'm more of a closet crier. I don't like to cry in front of other people. Lonely, I'm Mrs. Lonely. I have nobody for my own. I'm Mr. Lonely. Just because you carry it well doesn't mean it's not heavy. I don't want to make you sad. I want to make you happy. I want to cheer you up, especially if you're lonely. You know who's going through a lot right now? Literally everyone. Just be kind. We all live in this dark world right now, and sometimes it's hard to focus on the positives. The only news you hear about lately is war and politicians fighting for power instead of the people, and Taylor Swift. So lonely. Lonely. The friends that leave you feeling more alive after you're with them are magic in human form. I broke down to my uncle the other day on the phone, bawling my eyes out, sounding like a crazy person. It really made me feel better to talk to somebody that I really miss. Sometimes all you need is someone to listen to you. Sometimes progress is just getting through another day. Ah, look at all the lonely people. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. You've encouraged a lot of people. Remember to do the same for yourself, especially on the down days. That's when you need it the most. We need our downs to celebrate our ups. There are good days and there are bad days. We are human. So here's some tips I want to share with you on what to do if you're feeling a little lonely. Tip number 1, be grateful with what you have. I am so thankful to have my husband and my daughter. I don't know what I would do without them, and they are my world. Life wouldn't be the same without them. They keep me happy. If someone makes you happy, make them happier. Ooh, this is for all the single people. I was single till I was 29, so I do know what it's like not to have a significant other. Friendship and love can be very hard to find. Just keep trying. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup and ride that highway in the sky. I'm also grateful for the people who have reached out to me and the people that I talk to on the phone. Also thanks to the people locally who have spent time with me. Thank you for being there for me. I appreciate it. You've been sent this because you are the human definition of sunshine. You make the darkest days brighter. Thank you for being your incredible self. You're appreciated more than you'll ever know. I'm grateful for having a roof over my head. I'm thankful for clean water. I'm thankful that I could afford groceries and that I have time for myself. Spend time with the people and the things that make you happy, like my emotional support dog, Olive.
Are you my emotional support animal?
Tip number 2, we suffer often in imagination than in reality. There is nothing in this world that can trouble you more than your own thoughts. Stop overthinking. Why do I feel lonely lately? Nobody has been reaching back to me when I contact them. When I don't get a response, I feel like I don't matter. Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was too busy watching someone clean really dirty rugs on TikTok. I feel like I'm bugging them when I reach out. It makes me feel forgotten about. Yeah, forgotten. And invisible. Is it technology's fault? The scroll void, you know, when you're just scrolling? for the sake of scrolling because you're bored. I'm guilty of it. My cousin, he gave up a phone for 2 or 3 months. I couldn't do that. These phones have become communications problem. They are a very useful tool, but I don't think we're using them the right way. We're not having conversations anymore. We don't communicate like we used to. People are afraid of phone calls, and I miss phone calls because I can hear your voice. Even though texting and messaging is a quick and easy way to contact each other, it has no emotion behind it. You can't hear voice. You can't see body language. How do you know how the person texting you is saying that to you? Texting can create a lot of miscommunication. It makes me assume that I did something wrong and that person is mad at me, and this is all just in my head. I've got 99 problems and 86 of them are completely made up scenarios in my head that I'm stressing about for absolutely no logical reason. Our brains are powerful, but it makes me feel a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs when I work all this drama up in my head when really it's all in my head, it's not reality, and I have to remember that sometimes.
You're just a human, a victim of the insane.
They are assumptions. You'll never truly understand until it happens to you is so true. We are not machines. We need rest. We need time. We need space. We need laughter. We need love. And most importantly, we need each other. And I'm not blaming you.
But then again, you're not to blame.
It's just the way we communicate now. Tip number 3, do something that makes you happy. Happiness is a choice, not a result. Nothing will make you happy until you choose to be happy. No person will make you happy unless you decide to be happy. Your happiness will not come to you, it will only come from you. Sometimes music is all you need to feel better. When I'm lonely, I listen to music because it keeps me company. It lifts my spirits. It motivates me when I'm trying to clean my house. I listen to a ton of music. I don't know what I would do without it. I'll put a link to a Spotify list that I made for this video called Mr. Lonely. Sometimes it's good to go on a road trip to go see the people that you miss. I come from a very large family and they all live far away. I could go to visit them, but I feel like I have too many people to visit. It's impossible to do that in a 2-day trip, and then you feel guilty that you never got to see all these people. I prefer one-on-one visits now because I get anxious when I'm in a big crowd because I'm not able to get a good visit with everybody. It makes me not feel satisfied that I saw that person because I never got to interact with them.
I don't expect you to understand.
So if you guys come see me, it's a lot better. How do you prioritize your people? Tip number 4, show compassion. Be kind. Kindness goes a long way. You may not be able to change the entire world, but you can release your love and watch its vibrant colors paint the world around you with kindness and patience, and watch your little part of it change for the better.
Could I change our world? Maybe they'll notice me.
Living in such a dark world can make it hard to focus on your positives. Focusing on the positives has gotten me through many dark times, my entire life. If I didn't focus on what made me happy, I would be sad and depressed, and I don't want to be sad and depressed. I don't want to be stuck there. If I see someone else is down, I'm going to do everything I can do in my power to cheer them up, and I'm going to do anything I can do to be kind. Kindness doesn't cost anything. Even if it's telling a random stranger you like their shirt in the grocery store. If you have a chance to make people happy, just do it. Sometimes people are struggling silently. Maybe your act of kindness can make their day. And it feels good to be kind to others. Seems like everybody has their jukes up. They're like ready to fight because they think that everybody is against them. But that's not true. There are a lot of lovers out there like me. You matter. Self-love and mental health. We are in a mental health crisis right now. How many people do you know out there who are sad and depressed and lonely? Don't bury your head in the sand. Try and find an outlet. YouTube has become my outlet. The real difficulty is to overcome how you think about yourself. We need to take a break from all of our hard work. Sometimes I mentally punish myself for unproductive days, but then I need to remind myself breaks are necessary. Don't feel guilty for putting something on pause temporarily while you reconnect with yourself. Try to find balance. Remember, your health and family come first. You shouldn't be hard on yourself. Only speak good words to yourself. Breaks are needed for all of us. We all need rest. If you're ever feeling sad, just go for a run, because then you realize your physical health is worse than your mental health. Follow more for tips. Learn something you've always wanted to learn. I've been learning the keyboard and the guitar, and it makes me so happy to improve on a daily basis because of practice, practice, practice. And finally learning something that I've always wanted to learn. You need to take care of yourself before you take care of anything else. Love yourself. Our minds are very powerful, and we need to make our brains a positive place to be. Stop overthinking. Overthinking will not only kill your mind, but also your heart, your soul, your mood, your magic, and love. Pamper yourself. Buy those flowers like Miley Cyrus told you to. Spend time with yourself. Nobody knows you better than you. Try not to stress about what you can't control, and create temporary boundaries when you've had too much negativity. Find someone to trust that you can vent to. Feels so good to get the thoughts off my mind instead of swirling around up there, making me feel a little cray-cray. I do have some mental health videos if that's something you're interested in. I'll put a link here. And it's okay to have a good cry every once in a while to get it out. I do it, but in the closet. Number 5, find your tribe. Never think that what you have to offer is insignificant. There will always be someone out there who needs what you have to give. When I've opened up to people to tell them that I was lonely, they've told me, volunteer, join a choir, join a club, something that you're interested in. I don't want to join a choir. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm currently on a mad hunt to find someone to play music with. I'm learning the guitar and the keyboard. And when you're by yourself and you have nobody to play music with, how do you improve? How do you know what you're doing incorrectly when you're learning how to play an instrument from an app? I've reached out to a couple people to ask them if they can play with me locally, but nobody has responded to me. Gonna make me feel more lonely, of course. But maybe it just wasn't meant to be. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna look to see where I can find people to play music with. Call me crazy, but I like it when I see other people happy and succeeding. Life is a journey, not a competition. I need to be patient. Try to look up some of your interests online to see if you can find something that you're interested in. You'll never know what you'll come across. Love who you are becoming. Tip number 6, laugh.
It's kind of cheery, but not really. It's like no one takes me seriously. How can you laugh when you know I'm down? How can you laugh when you know I'm down? Ow!
Laughter is the greatest medicine.
I'm down.
I love to laugh. No, I won't say that. Balance check. I don't know why I wrote that. Balance check. Weird.
1, 2, 1, 1. Mic check. Mic check. Balance check.
Watch a movie, go online and watch some funny YouTube videos. Watch some funny dog videos. Laughing feels so good. Let me hear your evil laugh. I chose this sweater so it would cover up my sausage boob because I'm wearing a sports bra today. They look kind of lumpy. I love to laugh and play. Like, have fun. Dance in your kitchen. Spend some time with me on YouTube. It makes me smile. And maybe you'll feel like I'm spending time with you if you're lonely. When you comment and subscribe, you put a smile on my face. And that's what we should be doing, is lifting each other up. Bestie, it's time to be happy again. Chuck it in the fuck it bucket. Move on. Don't overthink. So I decided to play this song because I love the lyrics of it. This is one of the songs that I discovered while I'm cleaning my house while I'm lonely. And I wanted to share this with all the lonely people out there. Hope you enjoy. Take 4,967. Well, it's hard to be apart, so many miles in between. Laying here in the dark, are you thinking of me out there in the west? Darling, I swear I love you best. gonna send the sun your way, wake you up with the dawn full of golden rays. I want you around. Don't let the darkness get you down. Well, the night's gone and oh, it's hard to know just what to say. You call me on the telephone, say you miss me most today. Well, I'll see you soon. Darling, we're staring at the same moon. Well, I'm gonna send the sun your way, wake you up with the dawn full of golden rays. I want you around. Don't let the darkness get you down. Darling, believe me, I'll never deceive ya. We got this love, let's keep it bright. Never be lonely, 'cause I love you only. And if we could make it just through the night, then I'm gonna send the sun your way, wake you up with the dawn full of golden rays. I want you around. Don't let the darkness get you down. I want you around. Don't let the darkness get